lifestyle? Simple. Well, I feel you don't have to look bogus most times to drive home a point. Oh my God, no. I wanted to become a medical doctor, but then I discovered I had this, there was this thing with blood that I don't like, and I get irritated easily and I can't stand blood. So that was why I had to shift. I had a shift in the career. So yeah. I really don't, maybe it's because I grew up alone somehow. My brothers and my sister, they are far above me. So when I was growing up, everybody was in school. So it was just me and my parents, and there was little you could discuss with them now. You cannot be running around with them and every other thing. So yeah, it's still, will I say it's part of what has, okay, so it's part of the things that has shaped me to the kind of person that I am right now. So I'm very cool, actually. Yeah, I can be at home and not talk to anybody. I can just be in my room for 2 weeks and nobody knows I'm around. So that's just it. At what age? I'm looking at 45. I feel, because let me be sincere. There was a day I was trying to ask. I don't know how people do it. Like, you walk till you're 60 and like, how do you guys do it? I feel at that point in time, it should be more of returns on investment rather than just working and every other thing. So 45 is just it for me, because I can't imagine myself working till 60, you know. That would be Steven. Steven is an embodiment of knowledge, actually. So we were never friends before now. It was just in January we got to talk. I don't know what happened. Even during the retreat in January, we never talked. Things just happened and we started talking. I was like, whoa, so I've been sleeping on this guy since. So that was just it. Coolest culture. Friday, taking Fridays off work to work from home. It's very cool for me. At least it helps you a lot. You rest, get enough rest, and be fully charged for the next week. So the favorite part of my job is actually playing with data. You can do anything with it, you know. It's always fun, and that's just making sense out of every data that you get. It's actually fun. People see just numbers or something, but then you're able to make something meaningful from it. So something of, you know, a great joy. Okay, that is Rabbi Iliasu. Yeah, that was last year. It was the joy I see in her face anytime she sees me in the IDP camp. She runs to me to pick my bags, to carry my bag or anything that I'm coming with. She just wants to stay around me, and most times I just sit down and just think. I just get to ponder about how could it have been if this girl was in an enabling environment, because where they are right now is not, I would say it's not really it for me. The quality of education there, let me just put it at a very, very low rate, at a very low level, and it really pains me a lot that I can't get to do more for her. So Rabbi Iliasu, I can never forget her name. So she stays with me. She has a special place in my heart. So yeah. More of a thinker or a doer? I'll say more of a doer, because most times we think and we don't actually implement those things that we think about. So I prefer doing the work than just doing the thinking. So I do it most times. What motivates me the most? That's my parents. My parents motivate me a lot. Like when I just think about them, most times I can be so tired. I'll be like, okay, but when their thoughts come to my mind, no, I have to do this. Okay, I would say seeing the sacrifices they've made while I was growing up, it was one thing that really stayed with me. It has struck me, like, how can people be so selfless? They don't mind. My father would say something like, he doesn't mind not buying the clothes for a year or years just to see us through school, and he actually did that, and that's one of the things that still inspires me till today. My parents. Yeah. About my job, what surprised surprises me the most. One of the things is the need to keep learning, because you're just like, oh, I've learned this month, I've done this, and the next month you're just like, okay, I think you need to do more. When you start seeing some things, oh my God, I've not gotten there yet. So that's one of the surprises I can get on the job. What holiday will I create? A day out to eat. Just eat. I love food. I love good food. I just eat, you know. Best present ever received. A neck piece, yeah. A neck piece from my mom, actually, yeah. So, on their first day at work, okay, I'll just advise the employee to actually take time in understanding everyone. One of the things I would say is you don't have to judge people by, maybe let's just say by what you see at the first day at work. What I mean is that there are some people you see at that first day, they're just like you look at them, you're like, oh, this person is snobby, I don't want to talk to this person. But then guess what, that person might be your best person at work. So just give everybody a chance, right? You come into a work environment and you see somebody just looking maybe grumpy, not really grumpy, let me not put it that way, but then just give them some time. You don't know what people are dealing with, and that's just it. Long dawn. I feel she just makes a joke out of everything, right? So that's just it. You're welcome, peace.